supposes that one day that your blood will repose. While today is called today, harden not your heart, as they did in the day of provocation. It's good to be able to come to God and lay your burdens down before His feet. When you lay your burdens at the feet of Jesus, that means your burden has been lifted. And when your burden is lifted, that means He has lightened the load. You don't have to be weighed down with those weights that so easily beset us, like strife and envy and guilt and shame and wickedness and malice, hatred and evil speaking, all of those things that offend the body of Christ. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we are so much in love with you. As we receive grace after grace after grace, blessing after blessing, we are just aware of the fact that we did not deserve and do not deserve anything. That's right. For we understand the wages of sin. And we know the things that we have earned equals none other than death itself. Yet here we are, recipients of your love, benefactors of the sacrificial death of Jesus in our behalf. And yes, dear God, we're amazed by that. We're amazed by the fact that you love us when we were unlovable. You loved us even when we don't even love ourselves. You love us not because of, but in spite of. Not because we're so deserving, but because of the fact that not only do we not deserve it, but we can never earn it. So we humbly and graciously accept your grace and your mercy. And we say thank you to God for every blessing we receive. Thank you, God, for waking us up and yes, feeding us and all those things, but also for clothing us in our right mind, a mind bent on and leaning toward honoring, glorifying, worshiping, praising, and serving you. And to God, we come even in the context of our own human weakness, knowing that we fall short of the mark, knowing that we are inadequate in and of ourselves. So we come thanking you, first of all, for what you have given us. And we come asking you, dear God, to use whatever means you see fit to encourage us and to even rebuke and admonish us, that we may mature, that we may become a healthy church, a church that becomes a haven of rest for all those who are weak and bruised and downtrodden and broken and suffering from spiritual weakness, spiritual laziness, spiritual exhaustion. Give us what we need, that we will be fortified and able to reach others and to minister to others and to allow our words and our works match and emulate all that Jesus began both to do and to teach, even until the day he was taken up. Allow us to serve until our last day. In Jesus' name we pray. And let the church say, amen. God bless you. You can be seated.